So we're going to begin with where we left off in the previous session, and in this video we are going to discuss about some advanced options available to us while importing Excel files into MS Access. So the first step is that we need to go on to the external data tab and click on the Excel button and select the file path where my file is located. So in this case I'm going to import the Excel underscore sample underscore 2 file, and it is going to be reflected in this portion over here. The next thing that I need to make sure is that do I want to import the source data into a table in a current database? Since we have already understood what does this button do, in this video we're going to select a new option, which is that append a copy of the records to the table. And it simply means that the new data set which I'm going to import from Excel, do I want this data to be appended to an already existing data set? So yes, if I want it to be appended to one of these data sets, then I need to select on this option. So I'm going to select the Excel sample data set which we created in the previous video, and this time we are going to import the data which is very similar to the one which we imported in the previous video. And you can see that it already has the same name of the variables that was in the data set which we imported in the previous session. So this point is important, that whenever you are trying to append a data to another table, the name of the variables should be exactly same to the ones that it is going to be appended to. So I'm going to hit the OK button, and I need not select anything on this portion. Then clicking on the next button, it is just a confirmation that I need to import the data to a table called Excel sample. So when I will hit the finish button, it's going to ask me that okay, I have appended the data to your existing table. So do you want me to save the import steps? So this step is not usually used unless you are trying to save the import steps, and this simply would mean that giving the import steps a name, that is import Excel sample 2. You can change this name as per your will, and then you can hit the save import button over here. But right now we are going to end the whole thing and close this, and then move on to the Excel sample database. And as you can see now, a new data set has been appended to an existing data set, and Access by default has sorted the whole of the data set using the identification variable. So just to give you an indication what were the original tables before they were appended. So this is the table that we originally imported in the previous video, and it has the usual employee code and other stuff. And this is the table which we imported this time. And as you can see that the identification variables appeared in both of them, and they were had similar values too. So you can expect that when this data set, uh, the Excel sample 2 data set, is going to be appended underneath this table. So in that case, you have for the identification variable with the ID of 1 is going to come up together in the Access data set. So the two employees by the name of identification 1 are Amir Javed and David Webb. So we are going to move into the Access appended table, and you can see that both of these people have subsequently being placed one underneath the another. So this is a proof that both of these tables have been successfully appended, and I'm pretty sure that this video left you with a better understanding of how to import data using Excel's import options in MS Access. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching.